Hey guys, Coach 𝐸𝐻𝐿 here. So if you're watching this, you most likely have been doing things like, putting together content, sending out videos, etc. And you're generating leads and you're growing your list, or you're building a list, okay? And you're wondering, what the heck do I have to do to actually, what do I have to send to my subscribers to get them to open your emails, right? Open my emails and to come back for more and actually buy stuff from you, right? So if that's you, you're going to want to stay tuned to today's video, because in today's video, I'm going to share with you 6 different and simple types of content that you can send to your growing email list on a consistent basis to build trust, to create engagement, right? And to keep them taking actions on those emails, including leading them to buy from you, and so on and so forth, okay? So let me introduce myself real quick. I'm Coach 𝐸𝐻𝐿, and I'm the creator of Build Like a Boss Academy. And that's my space on the web where I help, network and affiliate marketers, build and grow their business on social media, on Facebook, without paid ads. Okay. So if at any point you're watching this video, you feel like you would like my assistance with growing your business, message me. Okay. You can also join me in my free group, which is where, I give value. So it's buildlikeabossacademy.com. And yeah, you can join me there. All right, let's get right into it. First thing about building an email list is to remember that it is a relationship. Okay, it's a relationship that you create with people on that list. Okay, so it's basically a list of people, a database of people. I'm knocking over everything. Okay, today it's a database of people that you create a relationship with. Okay, so that's the first thing to remember. So until you do the process of connecting with the people who are on your list, they're just going to be names and an email address to you and to them. Okay, so that's the first thing, is remember that the purpose of an email list is also to build a relationship. It's not just to create some sales machine or a traffic machine to push people to look at your web pages and things like that. Okay, so let's remember that. All right, so let's get into it. So there's different types of emails that you can send, and the good thing about what I'm going to show you in this video is that even if you're brand new, right, you're brand new to email marketing, absolutely brand new, and you think you have nothing to say, nothing of value to share, what I'm going to give you will give you ideas of what you can do as an absolute beginner. I always like to talk to beginners because I love helping beginners. All right. So that said, let's get into it. Number 1, I hope you got a pen and paper. Number 1, welcome email. One of the first ways you can connect with people and build a relationship that leads later on down the road to traffic and sales is by simply sending a welcome email. A welcome email is simple. It's an automatic email that is the first email you send out when somebody gets on your list, right? Normally the first email in your autoresponder. Every online marketer should have an autoresponder. If you're on YouTube, check beneath this video or message me if you don't have one. It's the first email in your autoresponder. What it does is it allows people to get an introduction to you. Okay? So when people first sign up on your list, it's the start of a brand new relationship. The first email should be a welcome email. It's your chance to make a great impression, to set expectations of what you're sharing. So for example, if you had a weight loss offer, hey, I'm Coach 𝐸𝐻𝐿. I'm going to be sharing with you weight loss tips, weight loss things that helped me on my weight loss journey along the way. Just so you know, thanks for being on my list, right? So you kind of prime them on what they should expect by being on your list. So let's talk about it. So you want to send that welcome email immediately. Okay. Second, if they got on your list because of a promise of an offer, like for example, you use a capture page that said, hey, free training or whatever, free whatever, make sure you give them what they opted in for. Okay. Give them what they opted in for. Give them that training. Give them that whatever that they opted in for. Okay. You want to share a little bit about you and your story in that welcome email. And it doesn't have to be long. It could be like 2 to 3 sentences. I'm from Rochester, New York. I'm on a weight loss journey of my own. I've lost 50 pounds. It doesn't matter, whatever, right? Give them a little bit of your story or why you're so passionate about sharing what it is you share with other people. Okay. And then let them know how your newsletter will benefit them, or how your email list will benefit them. So you definitely, so say something as simple as, you definitely want to be on this list because I share lots of tips on how to grow your business for free on social media or whatever it is you help people do, right? So once they understand that in the welcome email, those small little components, and this email doesn't have to be long, right? Talking about maybe 2 paragraphs, right? It's just introducing them to you and letting them know why they should be on your list, right? So that's that. And I always like to thank people too. Thank you for being on my list, right? So excited for you. All right, number 2, free offers. This is another type of email that you can send to your list, whether you're new, intermediate, or advanced. Everybody loves free stuff. Okay, so most of the time people got on your list from a free offer anyways, right? So giving away free things is a way to build authority with your subscribers, and it allows them to get a taste into what you know or what you can do. And they're more likely to pay you for the paid version of that thing because you show them a little bit what you can do and what you know with little nuggets. Okay, so this doesn't have to be advanced. Okay, you can give away a tip, things like that. So in the beginning stages, if you're brand new, sharing some free offers with your list, it's going to establish the trust. Trust is a big thing in sales. It will establish the trust needed for a person to make a buy-in decision with you. Okay, so if you don't have any of your own free offers, there's a lot of ways as a beginner in your niche that you could get some free offers together, snatched together real quick. Okay, I'm with a system that already gives lead generation campaigns and lead magnets and things like that. If you want to know what that is, message me, right? But you can also do things like PLR, private label rights, and they have them in every niche, credit repair, weight loss, things like that. You can then give that away as value to your list, right? And you don't have to even give it all away at once. You could give away like one piece of the pie a week, right? And you're constantly feeding your list with little nuggets. And now you become a person of what people say value to your list. People see a value of being a member on your list because you're helping them get a result that they want. You're helping them learn little nuggets that they want, that they need and want to learn for whatever related to whatever niche you're in, right? If you're in weight loss, they want to learn about weight loss, right? So giving them weight loss tips, weight loss strategies, right? If you're in credit repair, give them some credit repair tips, right? So that's that. That's how you can kind of position yourself if you're like, oh no, I don't have no stuff. I don't know no stuff just yet. Boo, I got you. Okay. Number 3, the next type of email that you want to leverage is content and educational emails. It kind of goes to number 2. It kind of goes with number 2. Okay. So these are things, maybe content that you've already put together. So if you put together a blog or a video or a training, you should be sharing that with your list. So for example, when I do my YouTube videos, I send them to my list. Okay, so this is going to not only help your the people on your email list connect with you on another platform, but it's going to make sure that they're getting the value that they need to help improve their life. So make sure that you are sharing your content with your group, and if you're, or say with your group, with your email list. And if you're not doing content, that's a whole nother story. I'll talk about that later. Okay. Now, one thing that I also want to point out about sharing your content with your email list is that it's one of the fastest ways to get instant eyeballs on your content is by sending it out to your email list. So when people talk about traffic just means the eyeballs on what you're doing. So eyeballs on your website, eyeballs on your YouTube, eyeballs on your group, wherever it is you're pointing people to, that's what traffic is. So having an email list and being able with the click of a button to send an email and to direct people on that email list to wherever you want them to go, that's one of the fastest ways to generate traffic. Okay, so build the email list and point people where you want them to go. All right, number 4, testimonials and success stories. I'll be preaching about this all the time. Okay, so what you need to realize is people who are on your email list for a reason. They need to not only be given, like some of the other things that we talked about, but they need to know that what you tell them that they can do with your product, service, opportunities, whatever it is you offer, they need to know that it's possible. They need to see that it's possible. So yes, you should be sharing your own success stories, your own results, but as much as you do that, you should be sharing others so that they know that that's possible, right? So these result stories are going to, or these success stories and testimonials are going to allow people on your list to say, oh, okay, I can get results with this because other people are, right? So whatever you promote, make sure that you realize that testimonies are an awesome way to connect, inspire, and move people towards action. And that's what you want. You don't want people just sitting on your email list. You want people moving towards action. You want an active, engaged email list. Engaged meaning they moving and doing stuff. Okay? All right, number 5. Exclusive content only for your subscribers. So, for example, if you were on YouTube, you could say, hey, you want to know how I do XYZ? I just added to my sequence my daily routine, right? Only the people who are on your email list are going to get that, right? You could tell people in your Facebook groups, I have exclusive content that's only for my email subscribers, right? Or maybe once a week you send out something of value. It could be the same email. Every Thursday, you only send it out to people who are on your email list, right? So exclusive content that only people who are on your subscribers list can get access to, okay? So people are going to be like, oh, I want to be, it's almost like a secret tribe. Like, I want to be part of the exclusive, right? Think about products that you love, like Bath and Body Works, right? You want coupons, you got to be on the email list, right? So there's certain exclusive content that only subscribers will get. Okay, so you want to think of it that way. So let me give you some ideas. So you could give them access to, again, an exclusive tip or training that you only give to people who are on your email list, and you blast it out maybe once a week on your email list or something like that, or you add it to your autoresponder. A private event or webinar that only people on your list are invited to. You could give people on your email list, and I've done this before, you know, where people are, I'm like, okay, I'm going to launch XYZ, and I send out an email to my list and I say, listen, if you get this offer, right, I'm giving them exclusive access to it before I launch it to everybody else. I'm going to give you this discount because you're on my email list if you get it today, right? So, give them early access to a product, service, or tool that you promote. You can also give them like special discounts, right? So if you're on my email list, you get 10% off your purchases. So whether you're in e-commerce, it doesn't matter what you promote. Like your email list, you can give them exclusive offers, exclusive content. Okay. You can also give your email subscribers special opportunities to work with you. Okay. All right. Let's move on to number 6. We're almost done. Number 6. One of the best. A lot of people assume that people know how to work with them. So on your email list, periodically, you should be sending out an email. How can I help? How can I help email? Okay. So if you're looking for an immediate way to get engagement with the people on your email list, okay, send an email specifically asking them how you can help them. Okay. So it might look like maybe a few questions. Hey, how can I help you grow your business? I'm looking to help, 5 people today. Respond back to this email. It could be that simple. It could be a survey. It could be in what areas are you trying to grow your business this season? And you give them like 5 choices and you have them respond back. Now, when they respond back, right, now you know how you can not only help that person, but it gives you content as well. You know what the people on your list want to know more about because they're telling you what their problems are. So you should be asking your list specifically, how can you help them? Okay, that's very important. And this is something short. How can I help you? It's not an opportunity to put a link. Okay, it's an opportunity for them to reply back to you, all right, in the email with an answer that opens up a dialogue between the two of you. A lot of times you realize that you can help them with something, or you can lead them towards something that they must buy to get the result that they want, right? So So it's just a helpful email that you can send to them and also survey your audience. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Let me see. I'm going to make sure that I am covering everything. All right. So just remember that the people on your list are real people. We use all these terms in the industry: traffic, leads, list building, all these things. But a list is just a database of real people that you can build a relationship with through email, right? And also at the same time, because we're not about just giving all value, lead them strategically to whatever's going to solve their problem for them and open up the door to it, right? And people buy from people they know, like, and trust. Your email list is one of the best ways to build know, like, and trust. Okay. So what I would like to tell you is, if you're watching this and you're like, yeah, Shen, I got everything you said, but I need to learn a little bit more about email list building. Well, listen, 5-day email list building challenge is coming up. And if you would like to be a part of that, it's $1, boo. $1. And you're going to be able to learn from a multiple six-figure earner, okay, on how her email marketing signatures helped her get to multiple six figures. All right. So if you would like to be part of that email list building challenge for $1, $1, boo. Okay. What I want you to do is, if you're on Facebook, message me. If you're on YouTube, okay, check out beneath the video. There'll be some information there. Okay. Also, if you're not in my free group, Build Like a Boss Academy, go to buildlikeabossacademy.com and get in there. All right. I hope you got value from this. Let me know below your best takeaways, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.